to fight it out, to see who gets that last spot into the final 16. Big break from Dennis, balls down, and the cue ball as well. Huge opportunity for Kieran Hall. My name is Stephen Wyatt, and with me is Mr. Simon Webb. Simon, what a night we've had.
A great first day, isn't it? It's been fantastic. I know we've probably been saying that all night long, and I hope it's come across to everybody watching at home, because the atmosphere in the venue, the players that have come in, ahead of tomorrow, the people that have come in just to watch. Obviously, some of the big name players that we have here all embraced what's going on. It's been absolutely fantastic, and this is only day one. I'm really excited for tomorrow. Obviously, we're going to have the final 16 playing down to the final one throughout the course of the day in the Ozone Billiards Iowa Shootout.
Yeah, a lot of good players that we haven't got to see play yet.
Yeah.
Probably the most notable is the South Dakota kid, Shane Van Boning. But it's not to leave out Tom Cousins, Craig Waddingham, Justin Bergman, and Dave Matlock. All haven't played yet, but we will see them
Archer
tomorrow.
As well.
Yeah, Johnny Archer.
Yeah. And of course, our defending champion, Sam Henderson.
It's tough. There's so many good players.
Yeah, it's incredible.
So many good players, but one more person is going to mark their spot, and this is an interesting one for me because Dennis Hatch, for anybody who knows anything about American pool, Dennis Hatch has been around for a long time, and he's been good for a long time. Kieran Hall actually won a last chance qualifier, but I can tell you from personal experience, a year ago today, he beat me hill, and from what I understand and from what I've seen, he's progressed so much since then. He plays really well. He's also from the UK, so he understands the game. He's played this game before, probably before I did or any other American did.
Based out of Kansas City, though. So, yeah, won the last chance qualifier last Friday, so only a few days ago. Had to win a 6-ball shootout to qualify in the final.
I'm sure he's hoping to avoid that right here today.
Well, he has form, he has experience, so who knows?
Yeah, I highly doubt Dennis Hatch has played any 6-ball shootouts, so. And look at this. Kieran Hall ready to make a statement.
Beautiful start for Kieran. Worth pointing out, we'll be announcing our next event in a couple of days' time, so if you are wanting to come and get involved, then you don't have too long to wait to find out where we are going.
But you don't want to waste any time. If history tells us anything.
Well, this event sold out very, very quickly to the point we had to extend it. Yeah.
Yeah, 3 days it sold out. So when we do announce it, if you decide you want to make that trip, 100% get your entry in quickly because they go fast. For every event, the ladies, the juniors, the open, don't wait. You'll miss your chance if you do.
I feel this is an important visit for Dennis, a low-key important visit, just to get going, get the pace of the table, get a feel, get into the match. These shootout matches can get away from you quickly, especially if your opponent starts well, like Kieran has.
Dennis has a very nice touch stroke, almost like a Shane Thompson or a Justin Bergman. He can hit the ball very easily and still make it do quite a bit. A lot of finesse. So, really like watching Dennis play. He's been around the game for a long time. Not sure how much bar box 8-ball has been in his game lately, but cool to see him here. Left himself a tester on the 8-ball. Thin cut. Cue ball is going to be moving.
No problems.
Yeah, got a nice little kiss there that kept him from scratching.
You're not playing to a number, but you play your 30 minutes. It's got similarities with the 30 minutes. It's as close as you'll see in terms of a
8-ball. 8-ball with a kiss.
There we go. There we go. And Dennis was riding it as well. And then just had to double check with Rich Rhodes that it was all good. Yeah. Second one of the day, I think.
Yeah,
second
one.
golden break of the day. It's, 40 with the racking, but it really makes it exciting.
You'll never have a 1 a.m. league match ever again unless you're starting it at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, if you want to start your league match at 10, you can.
Well, this is another decent break. There's some issues down at the bottom there, but I think he can clear that out.
Oh, he got into it too deep. Tip too low.
Can he do it from here with the 4 and still come out okay?
It looks a bad angle to me.
He'd have to almost hit the bottom of the 7, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is tough.
Yeah, it changes things. Any flick as well, and he's absolutely fine. Really has changed things out there.
Yeah, he played the right shot. He was just a little shy. He's gave himself an opportunity here to do the breakout now. If he doesn't like the angle, he can use the 5 to get a little bit better of an angle.
Yeah, you can use the 1 now, but there's a danger if you use the 1 that you land on nothing. So I don't like using the 1. Yeah, I like this shot a lot.
It's a good shot.
The chances of landing on something there was so high playing it in that way. High percentage shot, well executed.
And now he just needs to take his medicine, make the tough shot, more difficult shot, I should say, and get out. He's got all the opportunity to have a nice clean run here. A little bump didn't help much. Can he see enough of this 5 ball? It looks like he should be able to, but I think it's hidden.
I don't like playing it anyway. I think even if you can, I'm not a massive fan.
Do you play the 1 to the top left?
Yeah, I agree with this. But if you go 5 first, you can leave yourself a poor angle on the 1 to then get on the 8, which is only half guarded, but it is half guarded.
Yeah. Well, he played it well. Again, he took his medicine, took the tougher shot to leave himself an easier shot. Just got to watch the hand. All ball fouls. You're stuck in between multiple balls. Very easy to commit a foul there and cost yourself the rack.
What a standard we've seen to start our final match of the night. This is an incredible start. Bergman will play the winner of this match.
Well, Sam Henderson, Eric Charlton, that is a rematch of the Arizona Shootout.
Yeah. Eric knew that as well. I said to Eric, when we're waiting to come back on air, I said, do you know who you're playing in the next round? He said, yeah, rematch.
Love it. Lots of good matches there. And you can catch it all at 11 a.m. tomorrow morning, but we still got to finish this one first to figure out who our final 16 are.
Stripes look good here.
Yeah, Kieran Hall is hoping it's him, and he's got a good opportunity to go up 3-2. I like the layout. Everything is set up pretty simple.
You happy with the combination down the bottom? Were you wanting to get on the 10 to the left?
I think I like the combo because it is very straightforward.
Yeah.
If you can land straight on the combo, you have no risk of missing or missing shape.
The reason I'm asking the question is that because where the 8 is, you feel like you're going to deal with the top end go down, and you can leave yourself a little bit awkward if you don't land right.
Especially with where he's landed here.
Yeah, now he's landed awkward here, so.
Yeah, because right here, you really want to try and spin your cue ball as far to the right-hand side as you can. He's going to change it up, which I don't mind.
Yeah, I really think there was a case to go down for the combination second shot. He had the angle to do that. Once the combination's out the way, you leave one down there potentially, and that can be your connection to the 8 ball. But you can get on the 8 ball from high anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
So what are you playing here? Are you shooting the 9 and trying to draw back to leave yourself straight on the 10? He's going to try and go to the rail. This should work. I thought he didn't have enough angle to hit that without going rail first like that, but he hit it well. Watch out, cue ball. Okay, he's come out good. He's just going to have to draw down.
Yeah. 8 ball's in such a good position, it doesn't really matter.
Just don't overcook it, and he did a good job. It's a good run by Kieran. Another high-quality finish. Very, very, very good finish.
Oh, great break from Kieran.
I'll tell you what, Dennis has got to be feeling some pressure sitting in the chair. I mean, there's nothing he can do right now, but that pressure's got to be mounting up.
This small sample size of 3 chances so far for Kieran, but right now it feels like this is as good as a shootout debut as we've seen here in America.
Yeah, this is almost reminiscent of Ricky Evans.
Yeah.
You know, coming out red hot. He's not pulling any punches, and he's playing phenomenal 8 ball. Got a little awkward on this, but I think he can see enough of the 15.
I'm not so sure.
You think the 14's got him hooked?
Yeah. I think he's in trouble here.
Can he play the 14 between the 6-2?
I think that's more likely, but you may not see enough of the 14.
Well, in that case, your only shot is to shoot the 13 in the side pocket.
Yeah. He must have the plotting angle because he's going to play it. There's not much room here.
Oh, that's an excellent shot. Excellent shot.
Yeah.
And now he's got to play this 15 ball in just a way where he can just tap the 7 ball out. I don't think he has angle to draw down. He's going to try.
Needs it to, well, actually, he's okay. He's okay. I thought he was going to hook himself, but it's fine. I don't think he could just drop that down. I think he had to play it the way he did. If he just drops it down, he's going to skid off the 7 ball and leave himself nothing. So.
And that's what I was worried about. Yeah. You got to watch your pace. You don't want to hit it too hard, but you have to hit it square.
Yeah. Well, how about this for a start? 4 straight runouts for Kieran Hall.
Yeah, keep the cue ball on the table.
Great break. Great break. Oh, it could be another goal.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow. Thought that was a chance.
I think we both just leaned forward to see if that was going to go. And it would have been the easiest 2 games he's ever had, but it's not much more difficult with the layout that he has. He's just got to work out 1 ball.
I don't even think he needs to work out 1 ball really. In more order, you take it in. You might play a little bump, but you wouldn't have to. You probably will because it makes it even easier.
Yeah, the 15 ball is just in a weird spot where he's going to have to move it or get really good shape on it, which he's okay with moving it. I think it's going to work out fine for him. We've seen, other than a mishap on the break, I think we're going to see perfect pool.
Yeah.
The standard today has been very high, and if this is anything to come for the following 3 days, we are in for a treat. Perfect. And there it is. So that's the pressure that Dennis needed to put on Kieran. He's got to keep that 1 game spread. You can't afford to let it go to 2 games, especially putting Kieran on the hill.
Yeah,
no scratch here.
A beautiful layout once again.
You like the stripes?
I do like the stripes. I don't think he's got. Well, yeah, I don't think he's got. No, I was going to say I don't think he's got an option on the solids anyway.
Yeah.
But I mean, you'd want to go stripes here anyway.
Yeah, the only really tough spot is the 9-ball, and it has pockets. You just have to get to them.
Yeah, it's got the side pocket. Once you get rid of the ball in the way, would be my thinking. It goes in both side pockets actually.
Yeah.
So you've got no real issues here.
So now it just comes down to execution.
Yeah.
Kieran, again, he's very good at playing the simple shots. Don't overthink it. Don't do too much. Just make the ball and play the simplest position shape you can get, and it's working for him. He's gotten a little off here.
Yeah.
But I think he can play the 15, the 10, the 9, the 14. Because a stop shot will put him in the line for the side pocket.
I'm not a bigger fan of that. Depending on what he does here, if he just holds, which he is, he's landed good. But if you land low on that, you've got traffic. I like to go the other way around. I like going left-hand side.
Yeah.
Then using the one in the middle to one he's just played becomes you've got all the room in the world. The way he played it was allowed him. He had to be good, and he was. So all credit to him. He's made this look very easy once again.
Got a little loose on this last shot. Could have afforded a little bit more draw and a little less right-hand English, but there
Doesn't
it is.
matter.
A perfect 5 for 5 for Kieran Hall. Still, though, perfect pool. Hasn't missed a ball.
Yeah, and that's what tennis needs to tell himself here. Just run 3 perfect racks here.
Ball down. Watch out, cue ball.
No. Yeah, that could be that. That could be that. And Dennis knows it.
And Kieran is got to be jumping for joy because he gets to choose his first shot.
Yeah, and this is
stripes
ABC.
Stripes look great.
This is, I mean, yeah. It's simple with pretty routine connections.
Yeah, I can't see him missing here. Not with the level of pool that he's playing right now.
I want to build some drama, but I can't see it either. I can't. The only shot I could see go wrong was that first one. Just getting slightly funny angle there, but he didn't. He landed absolutely perfect, and the connections now are routine.
Yeah, I mean this has been an incredible showing, and hats off to Dennis. He's done the same, and the only mistakes he's made have been breaking. His break has not been perfect because he's scratched twice.
Had the golden, and you think, oh great, but yeah, the 2 scratches are what really hurt you. I mean, essentially that's cost him the match here.
Yeah. Well, and we're on the verge of seeing another big feat in Ultimate Pool USA. This is perfect pool. If the 8-ball goes down, Kieran Hall has won this match without missing a single ball, and he has